Alright, so now we have the Kansas City Chiefs Stadium. Now, there's not much we can see on the outside from inside the stadium, but the first intro cutscene when you get into the stadium does show the outside. So they had to render it at least a little bit on the outside because, like, you know, you actually see a little bit of it on the outside when you get into the stadium. So this is like the NFL darling stadium because obviously the NFL loves Patrick Mahomes. So there has to be very rendered textures in here. Alright, so we go in here, it says the loudest stadium in the world, 142.2 decibels. Okay. We have in here, which actually, surprisingly enough, is actually textured enough. Wow. This says, safety warning. Pyrotechnics will be used during today's games. Please be aware of cables, racks, and other pyro equipment. All equipment is only for authorized personnel or to clear the tunnel 25 minutes before kickoff and remain clear for 2 minutes after the anthem. All professionals must keep a minimum of 25 feet away from the equipment during player introduction. Interesting. Again, these are things that they don't have to add to this that they actually do have added, which I think is a really cool concept. Again, not things they have to have. Chiefs Kingdom. Because as a player, as like a player of Madden, you're never going to see that area. Is this another stadium where they only have one tunnel? Is this a one tunnel type of team? Chiefs, you gotta improve that. You gotta improve that, Chiefs. You can't be a one tunnel type of team. You gotta have multiple tunnels here. I mean, it's not really a big deal, but like, I'm taking offense to the fact there's not more than one tunnel. Alright, so yeah, there's a lot of outside stuff because they show a lot of outside stuff in the like pregame thing. This is the Chiefs Kingdom. This is Chiefs Kingdom. Okay, we got some American flags. We got a little bit of a hot dog truck, which says Greasy Biscuits. Okay. And is there any textures for inside? There is not, and you can also not see the price tags. That is disappointing. I wanted to see the price tags. This is probably the most, I feel like, customized that's outside of the stadium, like, fully designed that we've seen so far. No, it is the Chiefs, and you know, again, the NFL is going to make sure that their stadium looks the best here. And it does. It really does. Like, even inside they have it customized here. Holy crap. We have Gate CD, Tower, Founders, Plaza and Gate, Pro Shop and Ticket Shop. Like, no other stadium had this stuff inside. Like, look at that. That's actually, like, fully customized and textured. That's actually amazing. I can actually go through this whole building here and it connects in a logical fashion. And you have, obviously, there's chairs out here. I mean, did a pretty good job, EA, on working on this stadium. Not every stadium's like that, or has the luxury or love that you're giving this stadium. But you know what? It's okay. At the end of the day, you know, I get it. And we have this whole area here, which obviously has all the vendors and stuff. Down here. Okay, this is not really textured, to be honest, but I'm not really, again, expecting much when, so far, they have textured this so amazingly. You can't really expect too much here. Alright, that's not bad. And what is this stadium over here? I know this stadium's not about to be textured. There's no way. It's a baseball stadium. Oh, this is the, these O's ain't royal. The Royals. The Kansas City Royals. Nice. Okay. So this is the second time we actually see a stadium, a baseball stadium, next to a football stadium. And again, like I said, it's very possible that the other stadiums or baseball stadiums are just simply not near football stadiums, like with the other teams. I just don't know. I just personally do not know. I know the Ravens have one near. I know Cincinnati Reds have one near the Cincinnati Bengals. And that's all I know when it comes to that. So we have these tents out here, it looks like. It says, tailgate party. Okay. Well, the tailgate party is going to be a little bit late today because these are empty. Which, makes perfect sense. Alright, so where are we going to go from here? Let's, kind of scale this right side of the map, and then we'll scale the left side of the map. Alright, so we have a parking lot over here. We have more of these weird buildings that EA loves to put in for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah. That's interestingly enough. Alright. Is that a pool? That looks like a little pool. That's not a pool. I don't know. That looks like a tiny little pool there. We have the highway, which is somewhat 3D. Yeah. Okay. We have some trees over here. We can't go over there. Got some trees over there. We have some weird textures on this building. Not sure what's going on there. This is a weird outside design. I don't even know how I feel about this outside design of this map right here. More of these weird buildings. We have this thing. What is this thing? I have no idea. Another weird building thing, creature design. Okay, wait, where am I at? Okay, I'm like all over the place right now. Can I get any farther out? Let me see. Okay, I'm zooming out somewhat. And, okay, that's the best I'm going to get. We have, okay, like 7 buildings connected together. Another 7, 8 buildings all connected together. I guess these are apartment buildings, I want to say. Ironically enough, it's like the first time we've seen apartment buildings so far. You know, in any of these stadiums, pretty much, is actual apartment buildings. Seems pretty simple and simplistic idea, right? Apartment buildings outside of a stadium, but EA has not given us any except for this one. And this is a fully just black box texture. Okay. That's it. That is, times 2. Who said you needed just 1? Or times 3? You know? It's like, as I'm going through these stadiums, right? Because we've gone through so many so far. We've gone through, I think this is our 9th stadium. It's like, I shouldn't be surprised, but I do get surprised by some of these outside designs. But I'm like, oh, I did not expect that to be that. But then it ends up being that. So, this is a wall. Is this water? Was it supposed to be water? No, I think this is literally just supposed to be... I don't even know what this is supposed to be. We have a railway system. Okay, railroad system. I think that's pretty much that over here. Let's kind of go back toward the middle here. And so some more buildings, random buildings scattered around. Again, like I said, I've never been to Kansas City Chiefs Stadium. So again, you gotta tell me down below, guys, if this is accurate or not. Alright, so this is fully 3D rendered. That's interesting. We got some black cars, shapes, things. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. This is a lot of farmland, which I feel like in general, once you get toward the Midwest, this is all you see is farmland. And then you still see these 2 houses. Tell me down below, what other stories to these 2 houses you think? Out in all this farmland. Was the farmland here, and then they built their houses, and no one else built houses? Or are they the farmers? This looks like a bridge that was not completed. Alright, guys. We're going to get on to the next stadium because, yeah. Let's see what the next stadium looks like.